Hello, hello, hello. Are we streaming? We are streaming. Okay, happy Thursday. It is 11:35, a little bit past our normal start time, but here we are. We got a lot happening, guys, in the weather department. I mean, the weather's going to be a roller coaster over the next several days. This is what happens as we get into the fall. The jet stream starts to dip further south. That brings more systems through, and it starts to bring our changes, right? So it's a pretty damp start to the morning. The rain is now moved out. More rain likely tomorrow. Then we see a bit temperature jump on Saturday. Saturday afternoon is going to be gorgeous, followed by a huge blast of cold on Sunday, and the coldest temperatures we felt all fall next week. So a lot of changes. Let's get into it. Here's a look at our radar. You can see the rain has moved out. It's still cloudy. The clouds are gonna stay relatively thick through the afternoon, and it is very breezy, guys. I mean, the winds are gusting out there, 15 to 17 miles per hour. You can see the camera actually even shaking a little bit. So the rest of the afternoon looks pretty cool, cloudy. May see some peaks of sunshine right before the sun sets at 7. High temperatures today in the mid 60s. So temperatures stay in the low to mid 60s through the entire day today. All right, so let's take you hour by hour. Again, North Georgia probably going to see a little bit of sunshine. This afternoon, they could hit 70 degrees, LJ to Rome, but thick clouds, persistent clouds south of the city keep temperatures in the 60s, all right? We clear out briefly through the overnight hours, and then look what happens. This is called the wedge, and tomorrow we are going to dig in to what the wedge is, because we see the wedge very often in the fall, winter, and spring. It's when cold air comes down from the northeast, gets wedged against the Appalachian Mountains and streams down into Georgia, and it causes some of our ice storms a lot of the times in the winter. It causes really damp, dreary, kind of cloudy conditions. And that's what we're going to see tomorrow. So tomorrow will be very similar to today, excuse me, but even like a little bit more drizzly and damp with low-hanging clouds. Just generally pretty nasty tomorrow. Not great. 60s through the day. You can see your Friday evening. Step the clock at 7 p.m. It is still quite damp. Now that rain moves out overnight into Saturday. Can't rule out a stray shower early on Saturday, but the cold front actually is going to push the clouds out on Saturday. So you may wake up to some cloud cover, but by the afternoon, partly cloudy. It's going to be beautiful. And look at these temperatures. I mean, 81 in Eatonton, 80 in Thomaston. So we're going to jump into the upper 70s, I think, on Saturday afternoon. You will notice on Saturday afternoon a breeze picks up. That breeze is the leading edge of cold air, all right? So looking at tomorrow, still in the 60s, probably going to need the umbrella. Cloudy morning on Saturday, but a really nice afternoon, upper 70s. However, guys, by Sunday, it's going to feel like a completely different season. I mean, Saturday afternoon, you're going to be so happy with the way it feels outside. But by Sunday morning, 50s, chilly, windy, clouds build back in on Sunday, wraparound moisture behind this system. Can't even rule out a few stray showers in the mountains on Sunday, and much cooler. Anywhere from like 10 to 17 degrees cooler on Sunday. So any Sunday plans you have, you got to incorporate that, okay? So here's Saturday afternoon. Temperatures in the 70s. Sunday morning, we're in the mid 50s. It will be a cool morning. It will be a breezy morning. By Sunday afternoon, look, here's our highs. 50s for the mountains, low to mid 60s for metro, upper 60s for East Georgia. So quite a bit cooler. And then by Monday morning, we're in the 40s. Now, we did drop into the 40s last weekend, but this cold blast that settles in on Sunday, and then actually continues to get colder Monday into Tuesday. So this is going to be a long-lived cold blast, and we're looking at 40s every single morning, Monday through Thursday of next week. In fact, I am not ruling out some 30s sprinkled in across metro, and especially in the mountains on Tuesday morning. And the National Weather Service was even mentioning the possibility of frost. Our average low is 56 degrees, so quite cool for this time of year. All right, so again, it is going to be very cool, unseasonably cool for the third week of October. At least it's going to be sunny, though, right? All right, so here's your 7-day forecast. 66 is the high today, breezy and cool. We'll probably drop the rain chance because it doesn't look very rainy for the rest of the day. If you have evening plans, it looks dry. Tonight looks dry. But drizzle moves back in by sunrise tomorrow. That drizzle continues through the day. It's going to be a pretty gross day. Then clouds clear out. Saturday afternoon, really nice afternoon in the mid-70s. Much cooler on Sunday. It will be brisk. It will be mostly cloudy and then chilly. Sunshine returns next week, guys, but you're going to need the winter coat every day in the morning, all right? Doesn't look like we climb back into the 70s possibly until the end of next week. So big changes on the way. Tomorrow we will talk about the wedge. We will check in on the fall color. We got over an inch of rain today, which is really good news because we were headed towards a drought, and this is exactly when we needed the rain. The leaves are going to start to change here, so hopefully the rain that we got will help the color of the leaves as they start to change over the next couple weeks. Okay, guys. It's been great. I will see you when I see you. See you tomorrow.